Today I will tell you a story of a boy who was born in Madurai of Tamilnadu state in India, and today he rules on technology all over the world. There is hardly a day like this when you do not use the product made by that boy. For example, on which platform where you are watching my video called YouTube also belongs to them. If you use Google Map, if you use Google Play Store, you use Android, actually you are using their product. There was a time that to take this boy to university to get admission in his PG, his father's salary was taken for 1 year, and today this boy is capable to buy a Rolls Royce per day. Yes guys, I am talking about Google's current CEO Sundar Pichai, who raised India's head so proudly. Really, today the name is being taken at the top of the entire technology department. That of a technical head is Sundar Pichai. His father was an electrical engineering, so from the very beginning he had a lot of interest in devices. At the age of 12 years he opened the telephone in his house and upgraded it by doing complete modification, and his memory is so sharp that more than 500 numbers are fun to remember. He was excellent in studies. Along with 12th exam, he also cracked the IIT exam and took admission in IIT Kharagpur. But here guys, there is a main thing that do you know what was the branch of Sundar Pichai? He was not from computer science, not from IT branch, he was from metallurgy engineering. Yes guys, Google's head has a studies with metallurgy department. After completing BTech, he chose the Wharton School of University of Pennsylvania to earn a master degree. For your kind information, I want to show you that it is the same university from where Donald Trump and Elon Musk also studied. Even here, he did not take admission in any course of tour, he took admission in applied material science. It means head of the world's largest technical company Google has no any background of computer science or IT. After PG, he worked as a consultant in McKinsey, and there he fell in love with current wife Anjali, who supported them at every step. Sundar Pichai had joined Google in 2004. That time there was these search engines used for internet like Internet Explorer and Bing search engine of Microsoft. So in such a situation, Google also needed such a search engine. He launched the Google toolbar beside him. But actually, if you remember guys, Internet Explorer or Bing was never user friendly, and because Sundar Pichai is an Indian, he knows how important it is. Anything easily useful to millions of people, so he made a proposal to the then CEO Eric that we would make a browser of our own that would be very easy to use. In such a situation, he openly refuses them and says no. This will be a very expensive process. We can't afford it now. Despite this, Sundar Pichai put this proposal in front of the owner of the Google, Larry Page, and told in details how I was able to make it. Larry Page liked the idea of Sundar Pichai and friends launched with him Chrome, which is the most used search engine in the whole world today. There will be many of you who would remember that 8 to 10 years ago there was even a slight typing errors. Internet Explorer used to refuse at all and shows it's a wrong address, but Google, solving all kinds of problems, gave all kinds of upgradation in its Chrome. And Pichai didn't stop here. He launched Google Chromecast and Chrome OS to make many things available easily. And with this blast of Sundar Pichai, the entire technology department was shaken. On this achievement, he was made the vice president, that is VP of Google. After launching Chrome, Internet Explorer like Mozilla, Bing and all this type of platforms started coming down quickly, and at the same time Microsoft and Twitter offered him to become on CEO post. And really friends, it was such a proud thing for an Indian, and in spite of that he declined both the offers. Google also openly supported Sundar Pichai and launched them as the head of each of his technical events, and gradually Sundar Pichai became the rising face of Google. But where was Sundar Pichai going to stay here too? He modified it in Android and brought it at a very cheap level to launch Android One, and by launching Google One, Sundar Pichai connected 5 billion of people with Google. Such a big gain that even Google's mind got also spoiled. After this, he announced that Sundar Pichai will be the next CEO. And finally, on 10th August 2015, Sundar Pichai became the CEO of Google and still is. If you talk about his salary in 2018, there was 1150 crore rupees. In 2019, his package is increased up to 2150 crore rupees, and in 2020, he was earning 5 crore rupees per day, and now in 2021 he is earning at least 8 crore rupees per day. It means he can buy a Rolls Royce every day. A middle class boy like us living in a 2 BHK can become the head of the best technology company in the world. Then why can't we? So friends, we can also move forward in a very wonderful way. Sundar Pichai has proved it that it doesn't matter where do you come from, doesn't matter where did you live, doesn't matter what was your surname. It's matter that where you want to go, and where you really want to go, you will reach with this motivation.